You see it all. It's your favorite time. It will come back. Hey, it will come back. Hey, the shadow falls. You see it all. It's your
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. I'm excited to welcome you to the celebration of the class of 2023. Let's give them a round of applause. This is an exciting night for you all to celebrate your accomplishments, your achievements, and the memories you've created here as a Panther. As we get started, we want to quickly thank a few folks who have helped you along the way. Parents, grandparents, family, and friends have all supported and at times pushed you along the way let's give them a thanks for all of their help. Our district faculty and staff have spent so many hours with you guys as you move through your years at school, and their dedication and efforts for you deserve to be noted as well. Thank you, faculty and staff. Our Board of Education also deserves recognition for their work for supporting our school and community. I'd like to introduce those board members present tonight to you. We have Ben Roberts, Jason Fisher, Lacey Sanders, Brenda Persinger, Brett Brightwell, Tony Mullen, and Nikki Henson. Thank you, board. Graduates, as a tradition, we always invite a former Forsyth graduate to share some encouraging words. Our speakers have all sat in those seats you're in, not those specific seats, but they sit there with those same excited look on their faces. I can't wait to see what the class of 23 does, what you achieve, and which ones of you come back 20 years down the road and share your stories with future Panthers. Our commencement speaker tonight is a former graduate of Forsyth himself. Mr. Ryan Sanders graduated from Forsyth in 2000. During his high school days, he was involved in FFA, baseball, and was part of the 2000 basketball team that finished third in state. Mr. Sanders continues his education at the College of Ozarks, graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Ag Business. He is currently attending graduate school of banking at the University of Wisconsin. Ryan has 19 years in the lending and insurance industry. Ryan is currently the Vice President and Branch Manager at Branson Bank in Forsyth and just celebrated 9 years with them. His role consists of managing day-to-day operations and activities, assisting customers with loans, and working alongside community partners. Ryan lives in Kirbyville with his wife, Melissa, and their children, Macy, Spencer, and Violet. And he is a past member of the Forsyth School Board of Education, and after moving to Kirbyville, he became a member of the Kirbyville School Board of Education. He is currently the president and co-founder of Together Forever, a Skylar Sanders family foundation. In his free time, he enjoys coaching his son's basketball, baseball, and soccer teams. Please welcome Mr. Ryan Sanders.
Thank you, Dr. Ringus. Okay. Thank you to the Board of Education, administration, teachers, and faculty for allowing me this opportunity this evening. Thank you for all you do day in and day out, impacting and molding the lives of students. Thank you to the parents. I know it was already mentioned, but as a parent of a child graduating this evening, I know the struggles of being in several places at the same time or something going on every evening. Thank you for providing these opportunities to these kids to prepare them for the next chapter of their lives. Students, I think one more time we need to acknowledge our parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and everybody that's responsible for getting you here this evening. Now, congratulations to you, class of 2023. I know and understand that I stand in between you and your diploma, so I'll do my best to keep this brief. Over the past several months, I've been thinking about and reflecting over my life since graduation. I wasn't sure what I could possibly relate to a group of seniors that are beginning a new chapter of your life that, one, you would remember, and two, that you'd be able to relate to. It doesn't seem to me it was that long ago that I sat in the chair that you're now sitting in. But 23 years ago, I was where you are this evening with the world at my fingertips and ready to take on the next chapter, but not knowing really what was up ahead. For some people, doesn't seem that long ago, but for some, probably you all might seem to think that's a long time from now. Here's what I can tell you. Life is short and moves quickly with lots of twists and turns and ups and downs. Life can and will throw you curveballs. For me, I had my life all planned out, goals set, and knew what I wanted. But God sometimes has a different plan for each of us. It might not make sense at the time, but He has a plan for each of your lives as well. I've experienced the ups, downs, victories, and failures. As I've tracked down this road for over the past 23 years, I can look back and see the path that God has created for me and have a little bit better understanding of why I am where I am today. You need to be prepared. Thankfully, Forsyth is a school that lays a foundation for you to be prepared for whatever life may throw at you. For me, as I mentioned, it doesn't seem that long ago that I was where you are. In my mind, I'm still young, but my body sometimes reminds me otherwise. But I think me and a few of your parents out there, I've seen a few come in, that we could take you on a game of basketball and we could beat you. Now, we may have to play half court. We can't run very far. But I would like to think that we've become wiser over the years. We would now have to take a little different approach than what we once did. We'd have to change our strategy to get the win. Life is very similar. Sometimes we have to change our strategy and look at what opportunities are put before us. Every one of you have an opportunity to make a difference or an impact in the lives of others and in your community. I encourage you to get involved and don't be scared to try new things and meet new people. Do things other people are not willing to do and have the mindset to succeed. Have no regrets. Will you make mistakes? Probably so. But that is part of the next chapter and helps mold who you will become as a person and a leader. What you do after making that mistake or going through that failure could determine what path you could go down. Your failures could become a success. Be thankful for the people that help get you back on track when you get out of line. Make wise decisions knowing that some decisions could impact the rest of your life. But also know that every decision you make will have a consequence, good or bad. After losing our son to cancer 13 years ago, when he was 8 years old, we had a decision to make. I had a decision to make as a father and a husband. My wife and I could have given up or pick ourselves up and raise our daughter and try to help other families going down a similar road battling cancer. And that's what we decided to do by starting Together Forever, Skylar Sanders Family Foundation, that has now helped over 60 families in the past 10 years. Now, going through that was one of the most challenging times of my life. And that struggle still continues sometimes today. But we can't let bad days or rough times control the rest of our lives. Will we ever forget? Absolutely not. I think about Skylar daily, and I understand that I will see my son again, and our time on this earth is so short compared to eternity. That's how I get through my days. You can make an impact, and people are watching how you handle challenging times. It might not get easier, but you do learn how to handle hard better. As I look back here are a few words of advice that I would like to pass along to you. And I have a word for you to remember, and since I'm in the banking world, the word is cash. The C stands for career. Find something that you enjoy doing and do it the best you can. That might require additional training or additional education. Have the mindset and goal to achieve what you want, but you have to work and prove yourself to get there. Your dreams don't work or come true unless you do. Push your limits, but know what those limits are, and you will make mistakes. Learn from them, and learn from them to better yourself. The A stands for adversity. How will you handle the curveball to be thrown your way? There will be hills and valleys along your journey. There's only one way out of that valley, and that's right back up that hill. Seek wisdom as you make this trek, and lean on others that you can trust. Your attitude can change the outcome of your situation or the trial you're facing. The S stands for success. Each person in here will define success differently. What does that look like to you? For some, that might mean the CEO or president of a company. For some, that might mean how much money you make, or for some, it might be landing a job that you've always dreamed of. Go after what you want and make it happen. The H is for heart. Your heart of character will define who you are. Believe in yourself. Stand up for what is right, even if you might be the only one standing. John Wooden once said, be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. So my challenge to you this evening is, how do you want to be remembered? Be an influencer, leave a legacy, and make a difference by having an impact. The sky is the limit on what you can accomplish. What makes you different than any other students graduating this time of year? What makes you stand out? This school, this community, this area is different from many other areas across the nation. Be thankful for that. Always remember where you came from and be proud of it. So at this time, though, I would like to, as I conclude, is just end with an offering of a word of prayer over our seniors. So I'd invite the crowd, if you'd like to join with me, I'd appreciate that. So dear Heavenly Father, Lord, just thank you for this evening, and thank you for this school, and thank you for this graduating class. This class has endured many challenges over the past few years and have succeeded. Lord, I ask you to watch over them as they go into this next chapter of their lives, and that they follow you as you direct their paths. Lord, protect them and help them be an impactful person, knowing that at the end of the day, that you are the way, the truth, and the life. God, be with this class and the families that are here this evening as we leave this place. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Class of 2023, go make your school and community proud. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Chris Padgett, and I'm the principal of Forsyth High School. It has been my pleasure to serve as the principal for these seniors the past 4 years. Class of 2023, congratulations from me. Thank you. Forsyth High School utilizes the Latin honor system, which honors all seniors achieving academic excellence. We call these seniors distinguished graduates. To be honored as a distinguished graduate, students must complete at least 2 of their 4 years at Forsyth High School, graduate with a 4.0 GPA or higher, and receive the Advanced Studies diploma. Will this year's 5 distinguished graduates please come to the stage? Graduating with cum laude honors and a GPA between 4.0 and 4.09, Kanan Schatzer. Macy Sanders. McKenna Carter. Graduating with magna cum laude honors and a GPA between 4.1 and 4.14, Logan Clements. Graduating summa cum laude, our highest academic honor, and a GPA greater than 4.15, Mackenzie Calhoun. All distinguished graduates were given the opportunity to prepare a speech for you tonight. After careful review of these speeches, 2 were chosen for graduation. Please welcome McKenna Carter. McKenna is the daughter of Darren and Julie Carter. McKenna will be attending MSU, entering Ad Education upon graduation tonight.
As the wise philosopher Taylor Swift once said, "This is the golden age of something good, right, and real." Now, before you roll your eyes and say, "McKenna, you really need to get over this Taylor Swift phase," it's not a phase, I want you to think of what this quote might mean in your life. What, to you, is good, right, and real? For me, it's been these past 4 years in a nutshell. I wish I had the time to stand here and reminisce over all of the memories we've shared together, but instead, I'm going to share some things that I've learned, and I hope you have too. Good. Life is good. Enjoy it in each of its stages. One of my biggest takeaways from my high school career is, don't be afraid to get involved. You're surrounded by people who are having the same doubts as you. Embrace those together. To future students, go to the football games, sit with the pep club, and get up early to watch as the sun rises on your senior year. Join as many extracurriculars as you have time for, and don't worry so much about what everyone thinks. Friends are going to come and go, but at the end of the road, you'll be sitting together in this weird blue outfit anyway. I can truly say that the times I spent with my classmates this year have made it worlds better. The same can be said for us graduates as we leave high school behind. Whatever you face after tonight, make the most of it, because this time will be over before we know it. Right. Don't hesitate to do what you believe to be right. As we enter this new phase of life, we are inevitably going to be met with conflicting ideas and exposed to things that we couldn't imagine in our little town. Don't be afraid to make hard choices because of what you stand for, and allow yourself to grow and expand your mindset as you experience life. Consider it an honor that we have the opportunity to be bold for our values. Finally, real. Make sure to recognize what is real in your life. Cherish the relationships with those around you. Get emotional about facing change. That's okay. Don't lose perspective as you age. Remember to show grace to others where needed and to give credit where credit is due. The people you love will make mistakes, and no matter who they are, remember that it's their first time living life too. Let's be honest, this wouldn't be a graduation speech without a couple of thank yous. Firstly, I want to thank God for the opportunity to receive a first-rate education in a world where many don't get to, and for putting people in my life that have made this experience one I'll never forget. To my teachers, thank you for believing in me, pushing me to challenge myself, and inspiring me to take leaps and bounds into considering new opportunities. Every tear shed was worth it. My math teachers know what I'm talking about. Thank you to my parents for constantly supporting me through every scholarship application and my desire to play tennis on a whim or late nights working on Big V's papers. You made sure I never felt like I was going it alone. To my peers, whether or not I had the opportunity to get to know you, each of you has been a part of shaping my high school experience, and you are cherished for that. Lastly, to my best friend, thank you for everything. Thank you for the silly arguments, endless support, and always bringing out the best in me. I cannot wait to see where life takes you, and I hope to be there every step of the way. As this chapter of our lives comes to a close, I hope we can start the next one with a new perspective and open arms. This is going to be good, right, and real.
Please welcome to the stage, Macy Sanders. Macy is the daughter of Ryan and Melissa Sanders. Macy will be attending College of the Ozarks, majoring in allied health to pursue a career in physical therapy. Macy Sanders.
There are far, far better things ahead than anything we leave behind. C.S. Lewis. Good evening, fellow students, family, faculty, staff, and guests. I'm grateful to each and every one of you for coming today to rally in support of the class of 2023. Graduates, today is a day that will be written in your story and remembered forever. If you were to ask me 2 years ago if I ever saw myself standing up on the stage speaking in front of you at graduation, I would simply say, "You're crazy. There's no way I'm going up on that stage." But about 2 weeks ago, I had the opportunity to write a speech to deliver at graduation. I was like, yeah, I can write a speech. But I kind of forgot about the whole speak in front of thousands of people thing. So wish me luck. But in all seriousness, I'm honored to be in front of you tonight. I'm especially blessed to share the stage with my dad. When he found out I was speaking tonight, he told me, quote unquote, "Please do not show me up at graduation." So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Love you, Dad. 2 years ago, I took a step of faith in switching schools. Through this leap of faith, I've grown in a magnitude of ways. I could have never imagined the impact Forsyth High School would have on me. These 2 years, I've been equipped with knowledge, confidence, and feel prepared to grow into the next stage of life. I know the class of 2023 will be greatly missed next year because, who's going to win all the pep assemblies now? As I reminisce over my 4 years in high school, I remain forever thankful for the memories made, the challenges endured, and the friendships that are more like family. It feels like just yesterday we were walking, or in my case, running into school as the bell was ringing, at the beginning of senior year, and we thought how far graduation was away. Next thing you know, here we are, gathered together for the last time in our silly hats, ready to walk through that door into the next chapter of our lives. Since we're all ready, I'll keep this short and sweet. Today is a reminder you cannot slow down or speed up time. It always stays constant. We were always told to not wish our lives away and that time flies. I think that all of us graduates standing here today can attest to those statements. Time truly does fly. Last night, I received a letter in the mail addressed to my senior self. I would like to share some of it with you today. To my senior self, I'm so glad you finally have your braces off. Also, here's $2 because I know you're broke. I'm a freshman right now and I'm struggling, but if you're reading this, you made it. Congrats. I can't believe you passed, LOL. A new chapter is opening for you. You got it. I wish I could tell my freshman self that I did make it. I did in fact pass, LOL, and I am in fact broke, so I appreciate the $2. And I could not be more stoked for the next chapter. It seems like just yesterday, we were freshmen trying to navigate how this whole high school thing was gonna work. We had to endure the stage of freshman hazing, or I guess you call it character building, where after basically everything you say, an upperclassman happily reminds you that you're in fact just a freshman, please stop talking. Then we moved on to sophomore year, where we started to get the hang of things. Then as juniors, we became the top dogs. This year, we were the elite of the school, the seniors, finally. And all we cared about was someday walking the stage. Now we are here, and we wish that we did not take that time for granted. The inside jokes, the growing up together, and discovering our newfound love for ultimate frisbee. We will miss these days, but allow me to reiterate the words of C.S. Lewis. There are far, far better things ahead than anything we leave behind. New chapters can be terrifying because the ending is unknown, but I would like to encourage you graduates that there's so much to look forward to in the unknown. As you reminisce today, I pray that you not take this influential time for granted, but look back fondly of how you've grown and be proud of that. I also encourage you to remember the people that got you through the tribulations of schooling, your teachers, parents, and friends. I would like to conclude with some thank yous. To the creators of Photomath, Grammarly, and Quizlet. I think I speak on behalf of the whole class when I say we are sincerely thankful to you for getting us here today. FHS, faculty, and staff, you show up every day and give your all to help us grow in wisdom and character. We would not be walking the stage without your continued support. Graduate families, we could have not done this without you. We recognize your support and your investment in our futures and are forever grateful. Class of 2023, we are a strong, united front through these character-molding years of high school. And now, as we go our separate ways, I once again implore you to look back pleasantly at how far you've come and remember that so much good lies ahead. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Let's give Macy and McKenna one more big round of applause. Great job, ladies. Members of the Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Mingus, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Boyer, members of the faculty, parents, grandparents, relatives, and friends. The members of the class of 2023 have fulfilled their graduation requirements set by the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. Furthermore, these seniors have met the requirements set forth by the Forsyth R3 School District. I therefore recommend they receive their diplomas and be graduated. At this time, we will begin the presentation of diplomas.
Kanan Brock Rizuglia Schatzer. Macy LaRae Sanders. McKenna Lee Carter. Logan Ray Clements. Mackenzie Paige Calhoun. Gemma Celine Redding. Thomas Helm Baird V. Gabriel Barney. Lucas Brian Bearden. Karen Adelaide Beltran. Emmy Lynn Blevins. Ryder Jeffrey Dean Blevins. Elena Celestial Blom. Wyatt Matthew Box. Alexis Marie Brooks. Morgan Eugene Brown. Jaden Matthew Campbell. Austin Keith Cardwell. Ryan Thomas Cardwell. Rebecca Jean Carlin. Andrew Mace Cavanis. Hunter Allen Chambers. Jesse James Cochran. Caitlin Dawn Collins. Morgan Delana Conley. Magdalene Charlene Davidson. Charles Aaron Dunn. Liliana Courtney Monroe Eck. Jada Renee Edwards. Nicholas Alejandro Espinoza. Bethany Ann Franson. Hunter Wayne French. Ashley Dawn Garza. Michael Joe Gillen. Novi Lynn Goforth. Chance Arrington Goodsell. Aaron Timothy Gross. Logan Tyler Haight. Samantha Ashley Hanley. Dusty Rain Rose Harrison. Chloe Grace Hendrickson. Leo Graham Hesketh. Carly Annalise Honeycutt. Abigail May Hunsucker. Skylie Emily Hunter. Alexander Blake Jackson. Louisa Lorraine Jacobson. Caleb Zane Kent. Alistair Thomas Kreitziger. Damon Allen Kurtek. Sabrina Marie Kulis. Daryl Shelton Lane. Levi Kenneth Lux. Jonathan Dwayne May. Jaden Michelle Elizabeth Noble. Haley Ray Nolan. Caleb Gerard Now. Damian Dean Parker. Colby Joe Pride. Caleb Michael Puckett. Aaliyah Mackenzie Quintana. Emily Lee Reynolds. Leah Marie Revere. Hannah Elizabeth Rogers. Alyssa Marie Russell. Blaze Terry Sayer. Trevor Allen Stoneburner. Zachary Braden Strahan. Blake James Roy Thomas. Hannah Lauren Tilley. James William Vaughn. Olivia Grace Vega. Maya Renee Velasquez. Cooper Douglas Voliva. Ashley Marie Williams. Caitlin Rose Wilson.
Congratulations, seniors. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Would the class of 2023 please rise? At this time, I would ask the senior class president, Miss Gemma Redding, please come to the stage and lead us in the turning of the tassels.
Fellow graduates, you may turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the graduated senior class of 2023.
like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone in hospitals and funerals. And when the fall rises, somebody sighs who is not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep